Okay, with all that done, I do believe I'm live. And I am live, yay! Right, just want to copy this and put this in here. Ooh, wow, let's put it in gaming mode. I want to mute that as well. Right, okay, now we're live. I just want to say before I start, I do actually have I do actually have and gone into the 21st century and got Instagram. I put it off for a long time. My girlfriend keep telling me to get Instagram, so I decided to eventually get Instagram. I also have Twitter for people that don't. I don't really use Twitter, to be fair. I only usually ever use it if I want to speak to Treyarch. But that's elfenliedtopfan5 as well. My Instagram's elfenliedtopfan5. My Snapchat is elfin. My Facebook is Yuta. Just look up Yuta Tokoshi. Basically that name there. And I have a picture of that. That is my Facebook, if anyone wants to add me on Facebook. I think that's basically everything, social media wise. With that out the way, I'm going to be animating this weapon. I haven't actually got round to fully finish it yet. It still needs texturing, not texturing, it still needs fully texturing. It also needs rigging as well, which I'm going to do in the stream. So, let's get started. Right, first of all, I need to go back into the hypergraph hierarchy, because I do believe they have alphas. And they have DDSs, which is going to bug me, because I don't use DDS anymore. Yeah, excuse the terrible desktop. It's on my to-do list to fix out, but I haven't got round to doing it yet. So we want to just take all of these, really. And Chronos it. There we go. Why are you not? There we go. I do believe that's everything. Yep. Okay. So, starting now, we are going to get back in. Well, actually, I'm going to take all this stuff here into texture assets. I do believe. Actually, I should probably do that. Can't spell today. Alright, paste them all in here. And one thing I learned the very hard way is that you need to go back into Maya and direct it to this with my other weapon, which I never got round to doing. So I'm going to do that now. Right. So as you can see, they're BMPs, which I don't particularly want. So just going to quickly do this before we even start. Wrong one. That's because I've gone into weapons, that's why. Habit, I suppose. Where's my texture assets? There they are. Scarh. And that is body. There we are. Do that. It's body 2, I do believe, or misc 2. Misc 2. Body 2. Oh, for God's sake. Whatever happened to the old days when Maya actually used to update the texture paths? Back in old 2012. Whoops. Body 2. I think I'd probably done that with that one, didn't I? Use the, yeah. Let's just drag and drop texture assets in there as well. Misc 2. Body 2. Body 2. Body 2 again. Body 2. And the last one is Misc 2. So the last one of this one is Misc 2. Scarh, crysis, Misc 2. Okay, now let's go on to these. Oh, joy. These ones don't have files, so I'm going to have to add files to them. Which is going to be fun. They don't have a thingy, but I'm just assuming they're going to be the DDSs. With any luck. Scarh alpha. Is that? I'm not actually sure what that's connected to. Doesn't actually look like it's connected to anything, which is always fun. Is any of these connected to anything? Oh, so they are connected to something. They're connected to them. Okay, so what we're going to do is just delete them and just use this, because it just makes things so much simpler for me to do it that way. Especially when I do that. Okay, and that should select them as well, shouldn't it? Yeah, it does. So just going to right click it, assign to material. Assuming that probably did something. I'm going to say that as a yes, and then this one do the same. Yeah, it looks like it does, which is good. Right. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Righty, moving on. I think that'd be all of the alphas, as far as I know. So, but we're not going to name it that. We're going to name that one MTL scarh alpha. You know, I actually don't know how to spell alpha. Always fun. Just name it A. I know what that means. Material. Let's do a Treyarch, shall we? MTL Myth MTL scarh H crysis camo. I'm just going to copy that now because we're going to do camo 1, camo 2, camo 3, just like Tryout does. This is the very lazy way of doing it. Yet works. Okay. Because they basically do all the same kind of things. And that way it comes a lot easier when it comes to the upgraded version. You just change certain ones. There we go. So. Ooh. I did not even notice that one. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I did. So. elfenliedtopfan5, and that one is misc. Misc. That's interesting. That's different texture altogether. I don't know what that was attached to. But live and learn. Right, okay, so moving back on, I'm just gonna check to see if the chat's working. I do believe the chat is working. Not 100% sure on that, but moving on. Right, so we are now ready to start we'll use this one. We're ready to start rigging. So rigging on most aspects, I usually take a weapon from Black Ops.
New hard hand says hello.
Hello. Hello, good. Well, at least I know the chat works now. Back up old Windows? Was it back up old Windows? Yeah. We'll just use a Black Ops 2 one, because why the hell not? Go for the... see what we've got. Go for the AM.
Robin A. Cad says, hey.
Hey. Welcome to the... Whoa.
Robin A. Cad says, you're back.
I am back. Yes, I am back. With vengeance, I am back. Oh my god, that gun is surprisingly really small. Where the hell is it? Stupidly small. And this is why you always check sizing before you carry on with rigging, because if you download a gun from a different site and you don't know the... it's not that. So try that one. And then that one. And might as well fucking 90 that as well. Or not. I'm gonna leave that right, but I think it probably is that one that needs to be turned. Put it the other way, so there we go. Right, okay, so don't like how that's not straight. Not the only one that thinks that, right? That's definitely not straight. Nope. That's as straight as I'm going to get it. Alright. This is why I always put things in game.
Robin A. Cad says, will this stream be available on your channel after the stream has ended?
Yes, it will be. I'm just going to double check that I have that option enabled. I do believe I do. Actually, what I could do is to make things a lot simpler. I check my actual videos. Yeah, the other one was, so this one will be as well. So yes, the answer to that question is yes, it will be available. Oh, I should really shut that down, because that will seriously screw up the stream. Let's make it slightly bigger. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. Then get rid of that. And now I'm going to have to change that to legacy, aren't I? Yep. Thought so. Right. Okie dokie then. So.
Robin A. Cad says, thanks, so I can watch it back slowly XD.
Yeah, I do go quite quick when I live stream. Otherwise, this stream itself, if all goes well, I might have to pause it at some point and go on to a second part later, because the stream will probably take about 4 or 5 hours, because I'm doing it from this start and not just the animation aspect. And just the animation aspect I took 4 hours last time, I do believe. Okay, so I am now going to save that in there, so I need to go back into the scarh, and I just need to test it in the rig to make sure it's big enough. Don't know why I just did that. Righty, where are we? Bin Mayorig. No, it's not that one, is it? It is. This is why you always keep a clean desktop, or always should keep a clean desktop. Or try to, in my case, and absolutely fail. Animation rig. Nope. I had it yesterday. Where did I pull it? I know it's on here somewhere. It's just finding it. And unlike a recording, I can actually stop this. Again, I stress how important it is to keep a clean desktop. T7 rig? That's the one.
Spotted says, can you put things on the end of the gun?
You could do. Like, you could put like a silencer or something on there, but you'd have to... See, the thing is, I downloaded this from a site, so it didn't come with attachments, unfortunately.
Robin A. Cad says, have a nice maze you got.
Yeah, I do have a very nice maze. My computer is a maze. I usually, when I live stream, right click and disable all the desktop icons, but then I always need to enable them again at some point because I'm terrible for that. Really am terrible for that. Right, let me just check and see how big that is. I think that is
Spotted
not
says,
too
I
bad.
mean like dildos.
Like dildos. No, I don't think I have dildos on my desktop.
Spotted says, I mean dill knife lol. Spotted says, autocorrect.
Gotta love the old phone autocorrects. That looks like the right size. Let me just check to see if the hand fits properly on the gun. or it needs to be scaled a bit more. I actually think this might be the right size. And if that is, which I think it actually is, that would be the first time I've ever done that before. Be able to get that perfect the first time. And I have as well. Wow. You live and learn, I suppose. Okay, right. Let me just now rig it. Leave that open because I'm going to use it. Right, rigging time. Oh, saying that. There we go. Righty. Alrighty then. First of all. Right, okie dokie. Oh, that's the point. I forgot to do that. Control C, Control V. I do fancy reloads, that's what the second mag's for. Okay, for anyone that was wondering why I just duplicated that mag. Okay, so, first of all, we've not just got a tag flash. Seriously, seriously?
Spotted. Says, do you like guns?
Do I like what? I do like guns, yes. I've been in the community now since World of War started, so that's about 2008. I've been working on somewhat weapons. It's new for Black Ops 3 though, because Black Ops 3 is a pain in the ass when it comes to animating, because they didn't actually provide us a rig, so we're going off what other people have done. So there's no official rig. But I must admit, Asuri's rig and Collie's rig, just amazing. And without them, this wouldn't even be possible. So a big thank you for shout out to those two. Tag sites.
Spotted. Says, yeah, Black Ops isn't my favorite one. Insanity Mods says, hi.
Hi, Insanity Mods. I don't actually want tag sites on because tag sites is, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway because I can.
Insanity Mods says, what are you doing?
I'm rigging and going to custom animate the scarh H from Crysis 2 for Black Ops 3. So where, if it's got tag, seriously, Jack? That makes absolutely no sense.
Insanity Mods says, okay.
Whoops.
Insanity Mods says, that's cool. Spotted says, what are your top 5 favorite guns?
Top 5 favourite guns? Well, I haven't been asked that question before. Is this including wonder weapons or not including wonder weapons? So if it's not including wonder weapons, and if we're going on zombies purely and not MP, then it'd be... Ooh, that's a good question actually. I like the AN-94 5 from
says
OA94 even.
wonder weapons.
Up to 3 wonder weapons. Okay. Right. Well, Thunder Gun's got to be the first, doesn't it? It's like old school. I quite liked the ice gun as well, or the I think it's called the ice gun, isn't it? No, Winter's Howl. That's it. Winter's Howl. And I don't know about the third wonder weapon really. I quite like the Baby Maker. That was quite fun to watch. Didn't like the map it was on. That map was a pain in the ass. Keep falling off the edge. But the Baby Maker itself was a good map. Like, a good gun. And for other weapons, probably got to be the MP40. I'm gonna go Black Ops version.
Says that's what they call me lol. Socket underscore tricky says I am new to your channel. I just subbed.
Oh, thank you for the sub and welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy all the content that I put out. I've been kind of in a loop recently. I've been trying to get back into Black Ops 3. I've had like issues and stuff like that, so I've been trying to get back into it, and I'm back. I'm also I was in a current stage, and I still am in a current state of making a weapon adder for Black Ops 3. Actually, why am I on a live stream? Who wants to see the weapon adder work? Because I'm in a live stream, why the hell not?
Socket underscore tricky says I am not a Botry fan.
Black Ops 3's, well, it's okay. I quite like when you've been modding World at War for, well, going on since 2008 and hitting every single error that you could possibly hit on World at War. You kind of begin to love Black Ops 3 because it's got hardly any limits at all to it. No, it has limits, obviously, but I've not actually hit one yet, so I'm not going to complain. And you can get up to I think 1,500 weapons into Black Ops 3. So that gives me a lot of work to do. There we go. Although I don't know if that includes MP or not. Might do. Might not though. I have serious OCD. There we go. Right. Okay, so we want tag flash. Where's tag flash? Did I do tag flash? I did. Did clap 1, clap 2. Tag brass.
Spot says, what do you think of the long-range photon pistol changes in the new patch?
What do I think of? To be honest, I haven't actually tried that out yet. I've been glued to the PC getting this thing ready and been in quite a few live streams of other people's the last couple of days, so like Ice Grenade and Ferox, so I think I actually just mangled his name then. Bear with me a second. Furco, sorry, not Furcox. that was total absolute destroy there of that name. But
Socket underscore tricky says I like COD Modern Warfare Remastered.
I haven't got that yet. It's on my to-do list. I am looking forward to playing that. Like, I've got all the weapons for it because some Alricos was extremely nice to me and gave me all the weapon models and animations so I could port the weapons. But I haven't got around to doing it. I have done like some guns. I think the first port that I've done that's full is the Galil, and I added that to my weapon adder, which I'm actually now going to showcase because it's bugging me. I've got haven't touched it for a while, so I don't actually know how far I got to it. But I will show you basically what it does. Let's go to projects. Do I really want... Oh, that's texture assets, so that's fine. Oh, it's not there, is it? It's that. Didn't do the release, did I? Did the bug?
Soffit_tricky says, ISO like Modern Warfare Remastered.
Yeah, I need to be honest with you, I need to get it, but I haven't actually got it yet. When I next get paid, I'm planning on getting it, because I was extremely good back in the day with sniping in COD, COD 4, and in and in MW3. If they brought out MW3,
have you ever modded the explosiveness of blaster?
if I ever modded. No, I haven't yet. I don't really mod weapons. I custom animate them if they're not really thingy. But saying that, I can mod weapons because it just involves reporting it. But the great thing about Black Ops 3 is all the stats will be there.
It's really good. You should totally get it.
I will give that a look later and see what I can do. Look at this scene. Where did Steam go? It's 8.6, isn't it? Steam apps. Common. Black Ops 3. Right. Basically, what this program does is it will add weapons and scripts. Can I add to your maps? The ones that I've added in. Where was the one that I did yesterday? That one. This is a brand new map. I've not even loaded it yet. So, right. I'm gonna do the save, and then I'm going to check quickly. What was it? I haven't even got the mod tools open. It's a great start. Right, open it up. I just want to show in here that there is go away. There is absolutely nothing in here at all with weapons or anything. It's totally fresh. I haven't even built it yet. Actually, I really should do that before I open it up, or otherwise we'll have some issues. And this is basically what the program does. So I'll do both that one and that one. Oh, you can't do that because I stopped it doing that. My bad. Wait a minute.
Spot said yes. Spot says sorry.
Ah, fuck, I forgot to add that up. Whoops. Well, no, I was saying that. I think it still worked. It did still work. So why did it say it didn't work?
Soffit_tricky says, OMG, I just cracked my SID. How that happened? I just got out of bed to go to the bathroom, and while doing that I cracked my S.
I've never heard of anyone cracking their ass before. What's it? That's got to be a new... Ah, I know what it is. I still need to add that project, that fixing. Right click on as administrator. I haven't added that fix into it yet, so... Bum, 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 bum. Okay, right, let's try that again, and this time hopefully it won't give any more errors. But it's going to, because it's a bitch.
Soffit_tricky says, yeah, it kind of hurt.
Yeah, I've done that before. It's quite agonising, actually. Well, not so much my ass, but you know when you wake up in the morning and you move your leg slightly and you get that cramp that goes from the very bottom of your leg to the very top of your leg and it gives you agonising pain and you can't move. I have that quite a lot. It's agonising. Okay. Let's try that.
Soffit underscore tricky says same.
Okay, I need to fix that. That's the header. Well, it did some of the stuff, it just hasn't added in the other stuff. It's because I don't think I set it up properly yet. I'm in the process of redesigning the whole thing. But right, let me get back to this, otherwise we're going to be here for like 6 hours. Right, okay, so we've got tag brass, tag clip, tag mag release, which would be that there. Yeah, you can't really mag release that, can you? Oh, you motherfucker. How complex is that? Doesn't actually look that complex. So, what we will do is this.
Soffit underscore tricky says it looks nice.
Yeah, wait a minute. Why has that got a hole in it? Huh. Nice work. Right there. Yeah, there's not actually a lot I can do with that because it's got missing faces, so I'm just gonna have to make it look like he's pushing the button on it, which is annoying, which means I don't need that joint anymore. Oh well. Okay, so tag sites, tag clip, J-bolt. J-bolt is needed though, I know where J-bolt is. Push back, ah, that's pretty cool. Pretty itchy nose. Driving me nuts. There we go. Right. Lighty, lighty there. Okay. Right. That's not center, is it? That's center. Okay, so we've got J-bolt, J-barrel, which I don't need. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything that is needed. Yep. Right. Okay, so now it's the rigging aspect. For some reason, my Maya hates me, and if I do it when it's attached to J-tag, J-weapon, everything goes horribly wrong, so I'm going to do them individually. Right, okay, so we want that and that. So, skin, bind skin. Good. Tag clip. Tag clip. Skin, bind skin. tag sites. I don't really need to do tag sites, to be fair. Is that a whole thing? Yeah, they're attached. So I can go away as well. Shit. Wasn't meant to do that. Okay. I don't want to remove all the thingies. There we go. Right. J-bolts, we've done that. Tag brass, tag clip, tag flash, tag clip 1, which is this one. And skin. Fine skin. Okay, and then if I add tag weapon does everything else, which is always fun. So, oh shit. So, tag weapon. Don't want that. Want that. Want that. Want that. Want that. Okay, I do believe that's everything. Let me just... Yep, that's everything. Okay, so we do that, and then skin, bind skin. Okay, that's good. And then everything goes into tag weapon, and then that should bind everything. Yep, we are now ready to begin animating. Yay! Okay. First thing I want to do, first things first. Export X model. Weapons. Scarh. What was it? It's scarh. VM. Okay. There we go. And then that and that. Call of Duty. Hierarchy. I knew it was going to do that. What's missing texture-wise? Material on draw 0347 0347. I don't actually. Oh, okay. I see what 0347 is. Okay. You now have a texture on you, so you shouldn't give me an issue. Unless there's another one with the same issue. Of course there is. 0447. Which one's that? Just me, or are they exactly the same fucking image? I love to try and press my patience, this game. Can we actually get a export now, or are you going to give me another error? Hey!
It's hot here. You know the temperature in Gibraltar.
Gibraltar? No. It's actually not too bad here at the moment. What is the temperature? Oh, I have it. We have it. Halo assets. Interesting. Okay, moving on. Alright. Okay. Right. Now that's all sorted and all done, I'm now going to hit 6 and actually see if it's done anything. Oh, it actually has. Anyway, moving if on if. Right, so now we're going to hit save on that. Now that we've got that done, we're now going to go into here and drag and drop this into here. Like so. And now we can start to animate. Joints. We don't want that. We want to go to rig. Okay. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Right, let's get started. So, we're going to start with this hand over here. Right, okay. Let's get animating. Right. And this is where things get interesting, because when animating a weapon, I'm one of those people that have got serious big OCD. That will do, pick, that will do. And then bring this down slightly and across like that.
Soffit_tricky says, BRB, I got to go take a shower.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll still be streaming when you're back, I am pretty sure. Alright. It's the pinky one that's always the issue. Well, I wouldn't say always the issue, because sometimes it works just the way you want it to, and sometimes it doesn't. And this is going to be one of those times. Or is it? Actually, I think the pinky just might work for the first time in a long time, and it has. For the first time in a long time, the pinky's actually worked for me. That doesn't usually happen. The pinky's usually the most annoying thing to position. There you go, see? You live and learn. Sometimes they just work. Sometimes they just don't. Oh shit. Like now. That's gonna be a bit of a bitch. There we go. That is the hand for that done. Now, I've learnt this the hard way, before you do anything with the second hand, you want to position the gun in a good idle position before you start. Trust me on that one. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. Whoops, wrong one. Actually, let's have a look. See how it looks in Crysis. To scarh. Oh, it's a scarh RIB, okay. I didn't know it was called that. Let's have a look, see what they have. Oh, it's really great when they have stuff like that and you can't see the fucking gun. There we go. Kind of really want that sight, actually, to be fair. Just gonna wing it. Like, I've got a feeling it should be roughly about say roughly about there and down a bit, really. Let's go to the other camera, because camera 1 has that. See how that looks for the time being. When I get the hand in position and shit, we'll try and work on it a different way. Okay, we're getting somewhere now, slowly. we go. See what that looks like. That looks pretty good, but I don't want so much hand there, to be fair. That's way too close. If I bring it back just slightly. That looks pretty good, I would say anyway. Just very slightly forward. Yeah, it's still got the bit and you can still see the mag, which is good. I'm liking that. What I've got to do now is position the hand slightly and you've got yourself quite a decent idol. Righty then. Okay.
Soffit_tricky says, I am back.
Well, welcome back. Oh, there we go. Right, that looks like it might be a very good idol. Look with it. Yeah, I like that as an idol. It's a very, very good idol. I like that idol. Alright, okay, so got the idol done. Once the idol is done, you move on to ADS. Right, okay, so okay, so is that torso? Yep. So I'm gonna S that, go to about 10. Oh, I didn't think of that one. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to do some editing to this inside of Maya, so I'm going to end the stream here for a minute, and then I'll be back once I fix the ADS. As I've scaled it up, the ADS site's gone off, so I need to fix that, and then I shall return to streaming, because that's going to take a considerable time. So I shall be back later.